Hey, alright everybody. Now this video is not about this little doggy by here. Oh, do you want to go down? Are you going to ask him to subscribe first? Subscribe to Crouch the Barks. There we are. Let me put you down then. Right, there we go. Right, okay then. So this video is about Geoff Buys Cars has sent me an email and he has said to me, don't use my pictures in your thumbnails. Don't use any clips from my videos at all. He said, stop it. Go and do your own thing. Basically, he's telling me to not criticise him, basically. I mean, come on. And he did leave a message. I did a video about the MacMaster leaving a sort of a message, being a little bit annoyed on the debunking of him travelling from Wales to Leeds. So it wasn't a Geoff Buys Cars video I did. It was about the MacMaster. But for some reason, Geoff's got a bit miffed about it. I think he went and looked in the comment section where he saw people saying, you know, stuff, okay? I did say in that video, try and be, you know, not too nasty. Just sort of keep your opinions are okay. Just don't get. I don't think personally the comments were that bad. There may have been a few a little bit, you know, a little bit leery, but I don't think it was that bad myself. But I think Geoff's gone and looked at the comments, and I think for some reason or another he doesn't like it. So he has said to me, don't use my thumbnails anymore. Don't use my picture in the thumbnails. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through all the thumbnails and I'm not going to have him in my pictures, okay? And as you can see from the picture of the thumbnail, he's not in my picture. He's not in my picture. So I'm not going to put him in the thumbnails anymore. As you can see from the thumbnail, he's not in it anymore, is he? If he doesn't want his picture, I mean, his face is all over YouTube. He's a public figure now. He's got over 100,000 subscribers. So I don't know why he doesn't want his face anyway. But there we go anyway. So he's got a bit miffed with me. He's trying to sort of tell me to shut up in a polite way, I suppose. But he's saying, I wrote a few things down by here that I want to go over, okay? First of all, he said, I'm creating a channel of bitter haters. Is that what he said? An audience of bitter haters. I mean, come on. Has he seen his own comment section? I mean, he's created a channel of some sort of bitter haters because if you right, let me try to put it in trying to explain it in a way, right? Okay. He's making out that EVs are like the government is trying to control us with EVs, okay, right? He said that a few times. It's all about control. Eventually, we won't be able to go anywhere, whatever it is, right? Okay, so that has created a lot of hatred, and I've seen in comments that people are going. Are saying people who drive EVs are part of the problem, and right. So that's creating some sort of, you know, it is creating a furnace of heat where these people, anti-EV people, are sort of getting annoyed with people who drive EVs. Is that healthy? I don't think it's healthy. He's telling me that I'm creating a channel of hate, and I wasn't thinking about creating a channel to hate on Geoff. I don't hate Geoff. I don't hate him. I don't hate him at all. And I expect any of you people out there don't hate him either. You just disagree with some of the things he says. That's all it is, disagreeing. I mean, that's all it is, disagreeing with some of the things he says. Like, for instance, I'll give you another example. He does fire bingo. I done a video on that. He does fire bingo. And at the end, he tallies it up and he goes, oh, that's 2 fires to EVs and 2 fires to ICE vehicles. But the truth is, in reality, within the space of them 2 EV fires, there's been 100 or more ICE fires. That's the reality. But people watching his channel who don't know about EVs or even go and look it up believe that EVs are catching fire all over the place. They're everywhere. They're catching fire more than ICE vehicles, or the same. So it's a certain narrative that I disagree with. So, and like I've said, I've said loads of times, am I being unreasonable? I don't think I'm being unreasonable at all. Right? Okay? All I'm doing is critiquing some of the things he said. Now, I've looked it up, and you can use clips of people's YouTube videos if you're criticising or got a different opinion about that video. And you're showing a different side to it. I've looked it up, and it's fair game, apparently. I'm not quite sure about the image part. I'm just taking images off some of his videos that are public anyway, so I don't know. But he said he doesn't like it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take them all down, okay? Right. So what's the other things I want to talk about? So he wrote about he started his channel. The first 9 months took him 9 months to get 1,000 subscribers. But at the end of that, he said something about, don't be a little fish, be a big shark, right? So, and I'm nibbling away at his coattails. It's nothing to do with nibbling away. I've watched his videos and I don't like some of the things he said. So instead of just commenting, I make videos. I can get my point across better than a couple of sentences in a comment section. But to call yourself a big shark is a bit, you know, I was like, come on, big shark? Big shark. So, I don't know. What else have I written down here? He said make original content. Make original content. But his content, most of the time, is reading other people's content. Hypocrisy. Come on, man. Come on, Geoff. Come on. Don't take it hard, Geoff. I mean, come on. All I'm doing is criticising some of the things. Now, I could be wrong myself, couldn't I? But don't we live in a world where freedom of speech can be used, and I can have the right to criticise some of the things you say without you telling me to stop doing it? I mean, come on. Come on. Look, are you just going to just say, right, all I want is good comments and bad comments are out the window? I mean, that's not real, is it? It's not real world, is it? So, I don't know, I'm waffling on now. I just want to make the point, right? I think it's fair for me to be able to criticise other channels. I have sort of picked on MacMaster and Geoff a little bit because they seem to be the prominent ones in the UK who were sort of in the anti-EV brigade. I'm not anti any car, right? If somebody wants to buy a diesel car, they can go and buy it. I haven't got a channel on don't buy diesel cars. I haven't got a channel on don't buy petrol cars. And I haven't got a channel on don't buy electric cars. I'm not against any car. I'm for people to go and make their own choices, not for people to tell you what to buy. I don't understand it. If somebody wants to buy a diesel car, I'm not going to hate them for buying a diesel car or call them silly or stupid or an idiot. I'm not going to do it. People can buy what they want. And I'm not making a channel saying one thing or another. I'm just trying to have more of a sort of bias on things, not to be dramatic in one way or the other. Anyway, I probably haven't said all the things I wanted to say in this video, but I just wanted to say I don't think it's fair that he wants me to stop it. He can take articles and talk about things as much as he wants, but if somebody talks about him, he doesn't like it and wants me to stop it. I don't think it's fair. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think? Am I a little fish and he's a big shark? You know, is that taking the mick out of my subscriber count in a subtle way? I don't know. I mean, look, he said it took him 9 months to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then he's criticising me because he did it all off his own back. But I can't make videos criticising people. I don't know. Anyway, Geoff, I don't dislike you. some of the things you say I agree with, some of the things I don't. I've never, all I've done is have a different opinion on the opinions you got. That's it. So, you know, take it easy, chill out, relax, don't worry about it. If I'm a little fish, don't worry about little fish. You know, if you're a shark, why worry about little fish? Why tell little fish to stop if you're a big shark? You know, here we are anyway. So, if you do like my channel, please subscribe, give it a like. And if you dislike my channel or can't stand me, you can say what you want in the comment section. I don't mind. I'm not going to take offence to people's opinions. I won't. You can say what you want. Don't get personal, though, right? Don't say, oh, you got a funny beard. You know what I mean. I'm talking to you, right? Anyway, so like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Right, ready, Ian? Hey, all right, everybody. Little doggy Penny, she wants to... Well, she's a bit shy of the camera, I think.